Guys, it's me with H2O, and a lot of big news is going on in the world of wrestling. Not only being the fact that SmackDown goes live July 19th. This is huge for you, let's see, hardcore fans out there, being that the draft returns as well. Now, they're saying there's going to be rivalries that varies on each show, which I am so happy about, which means we might begin bragging rights back. Wasn't a big fan of the term bragging rights, but I enjoyed seeing the best of Raws going against a SmackDown. And as you can see, this is just some stuff on Ric Flair, what's going on. But a lot of things has been going on, like Randy Orton commenting on Cody Rhodes and stuff like that. But I really want to focus mainly on what's going on with the brand split and stuff like that. So it seems like a lot's going to be going on for wrestling for these past few months, or 2 months actually, until July 19th. I'm pretty sure they're going to start getting ready to shift things, if that's the right way to say it. Shift things to the point where it's going to be easy to draft people. Now, Raw and SmackDown, who should be where and who should be the face of the brands? Now, me personally, I haven't gave this much thought. I didn't think it was going to happen this soon, but I can load up my top 5 of who I want to see on SmackDown and who I want to see on Raw. Now, I'm going to do the best of 5 because I can't really think of the full roster, being there's so much talent now on, wrestling, period. So, I believe that Reigns should go on SmackDown. He's been the face of Raw for too damn long. I'm tired of seeing him on Raw, so he definitely needs to be on SmackDown. Now, freaking Seth freaking Rollins. Fuck. Oh my God, I'm just doing horrible. But Seth Rollins should go on Raw. Now, me personally, I do want him to have the title. By the way, before I continue, they need to split the titles. I can't do this unified. No, just split the titles so that people actually show and shine and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to go back to my top 5 in a second. I do want to point out the fact that ever since they unified the titles, talent has been getting jobbed. Like, talents that doesn't deserve to be are just getting jobbed out just because there's only one title. There's not enough people to shine for that main belt. So if they do split it up, we might see potential more people shining and more people actually deciding to stay, unlike Cody Rhodes, who just couldn't take it anymore. Which I believe that his wife is a huge figure in his life because she decided to leave too. Now that's goals, guys. If you're ever looking for a girl or looking for a guy, or a girl technically in this point because she's the one that decided to go with him, that's who you look for. Someone who's going to go with the rocks and go with the punches no matter what decision it is. Like, it's crazy because wrestling is a really huge paycheck. I'm assuming, I don't know, I'm not really I never really check into stuff. I mean, I check into it a little bit, but I never checked into their money. So I'm pretty sure it's a huge paycheck. I mean, it is wrestling. They've been going on for amount of years. They have to be making some kind of money. But now I do want to see Cena on the Raw, and Cena's sort of like a trick card because he's gonna be on both shows regardless. Like, let's be for real, Cena's the face of WWE still, even to this day. So we do know he's gonna be on both shows. So you might as well don't even count Cena on being one show. Just more like as well as Roman Reigns, unless Vince still pushes him. Dolph Ziggler, SmackDown for sure. Sort of. Either way, Dolph Ziggler, his varies because I do want to have a push before he retires this next year. Because he's going to be retiring. This may change his decision, being that there is going to be a brand split, which means, potentially he could get the title if there is a brand split. Potentially, I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but who knows? So I want him on SmackDown, and I might as well put Rollins on Raw, and so as Cena too. So I believe, okay, this is how it should go. Okay, I don't really know. Okay, just give me time to come up with the top 5 for each brand, and then I'll come back to it because it's going to take a lot of thought into this to see who I want to see on each show and who I want to see this show on. Now, for one thing, I do believe, now this is something, I do enjoy Enzo and Big Cass, but I do believe that the Dudley Boys getting jobbed out like that, it sucks, okay? We all know the Dudley Boys go so back, like the guy said, he goes way back like his hairline. Let's be for real, these guys go way back. I don't believe they should be getting jobbed out like that. And that's one reason where or why Jeff is not coming back. Just seeing how bad they was getting jobbed out. But this may actually get Jeff interested, being there is going to be a brand split, which means he, even if he doesn't have the WWE Championship, which I'm going to say for now, because there's, they haven't said anything about the title split or anything like that. Jeff, if they do split it, Jeff could have a chance of having the World Heavyweight Championship, because I believe he got it before he left, with the CM Punk feud. So it would be nice to see that, but I mean, potentially this could bring in a lot of more people. Because, I mean, with the brand split, that means everybody's going to be able to shine, with each show having its own rivalries and its own titles, which I hope they do keep. I mean, they already have the United States Championship for Raw and, the Intercontinental title with SmackDown. And as someone else pointed out in the comments on the video, or I can't remember the exact video, but it was a wrestling video, and it was saying that they need to keep the Divas title on both shows because there's not a lot of Divas. But honestly, there's a lot of developmental, but I'm pretty sure that they don't. Either they're not ready to be moved up or they don't want to be at this point. Which, I mean, if I was in developmental and I had the choice of deciding to stay in NXT where you're actually going to get treated like an actual wrestler and not get jobbed out every week like Zack Ryder. I mean, I would want to stay in developmental. So it just really depends on how WWE play the cards or deal their cards. Now, if they do bring back bragging rights, Team Raw, baby. Or, I'm going to say that for now. I don't know who's going to be on Team Raw. But Team Raw, baby. Let's go. So, bragging rights is something I do want to see return. Even though the pay-per-view was not, it wasn't one of those 10 out of 10 pay-per-views every time. But I did, like I said, it sort of was like Survivor Series, the 5-on-5, the little 5-on-5, little captain versus captain thing. It sort of was like bragging rights. I really did enjoy watching that. So, yeah, it was something to enjoy. Like, I enjoyed it. I don't know if anybody else did. If you did, leave a comment on what you thought was the best thing about bragging rights, or leave a comment on what you think about the brand split, if it does happen, and let me know if you think they should also split the titles back. Because the unified, in my opinion, I don't like the title being unified. At one point, it was okay. I mean, it was just something cool to see when they had both titles. Like, when Randy Orton first won it, and he had to hold both titles, I was okay with that. But then once they made it to one title, it's basically the WWE Championship. Like, even on my Universe mode, I had it where I changed it into the WWE Championship, and on SmackDown I had the World Heavyweight Championship. I just can't stand it being unified. I don't know if that's just me, but I don't know. But I'm just really excited about this because the draft's coming back. I really did love on the drafts where you have the best of the best going against each other to see who's going to get that draft ticket, and it's unexpected because you could be wrestling for your brand. Next thing you know, you get drafted, and then you're fighting for the wrong team. So I'm just really excited about this. July 19th, babies. This is going to be it. July 19th is when SmackDown will be great again. Just somebody was saying something. It was like SmackDown's going to be great again. And it was like they might as well put Darren Young over there. So SmackDown and Darren can be great again. But hey, that's not my joke, guys. So don't give me the credit. But I'm really excited about this thing. It's going to be great. And I hope so. I hope it ain't something just to let us down where wrestling's just going to go back to being a rating of 1.9 or 2.2. I'm just hoping that this gives them the boost that they need, because I believe that more people will be able to shine now if they do the brand split. Like people like Luke Harper, Dean Ambrose. Now Luke Harper, he was getting pushed for a little bit and then he got injured, just like Bray Wyatt. So there is people that out there just getting pushed, but Dean Ambrose is just getting a really bad hand because they've been really jobbing him out to a lot of people, but he's still over. But a lot of people that's over is still getting jobbed out, which I don't understand. But hey, so I started rambling a little bit, but this is gonna be it for this video. I'm sorry that I had this up. I forgot about it, but yeah. This has been a little conversation between me and you. Leave your comments on what you think about the brand split, Cody Rhodes leaving, anything related to today. Let me know and leave a like. Let's try to get 2 likes, guys. Let's go for 2. I know we hit the last achievement. We hit it. So, come on, guys. We can do this thing. So, this is me, so thank you all. I hope you did enjoy this little conversation. It is an update on not my channel, but WWE. I am a WWE fan. WW. But yeah, keep me. I'm gonna try to keep you posted and stuff like that. And I should be coming up with my 5v5 on what I want to see for bragging rights in my 5v5 on 5 people that needs to be on Raw and 5 people to be on SmackDown. So definitely be looking out for that. And my upload is gonna be changing. I'm still be doing gameplays whenever, but gameplay isn't. I mean, it's fun if the game is fun, you know. But I'm not gonna get on that. That'll be for another video. So I'm gonna be doing another video for Friends Nation. I mean, yeah, Friends Nation. I gotta do an update for it because we're gonna be refurbishing that. So definitely look out for that. So for now, this has just been me talking about WWE and ranting and stuff like that. But not a rant, but you know what I mean. So if you did enjoy, like I said, let's try to hit 2 likes. Even matter of fact, let's go big. Let's try to hit 3. I'm saying big, but that's one up. But whatever. And leave a comment on what you think about what's going on in the world of wrestling. And share this so I can get more comments. I do want to know what you guys are thinking. I want to know what your 5v5 would be if they do bring back Bracken Rights. Who do you want to see? What 5 would you want to go against or see you go against? Like, for example, I'm just gonna make one up. Let's say Dolph Ziggler, Sami Zayn. Even though this sounds like a job and team, but Sami Zayn might can do this. Adrian Neville. I'm just naming Dean Ambrose. Let's see, and what could be the last fifth? What could be the fifth person? Fifth person. I can't think. And Rollins going against. Wait, no, Cesaro. Yeah, and it could be Kevin Owens to the Miz. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Just let me know what your 5v5 would be. I couldn't really think of anybody right now, but or think about like Seth Rollins the captain and Roman Reigns the captain, and then they choose their 5. But yeah, I mean the possibilities are endless. So just do leave comments. I do want to know what you guys think about this and stuff like that. And there's a lot going on. Randy Orton commenting on Cody Rhodes stuff. And when are you getting your ass back into the ring? Sooner than later. Not much of a thing of it. Just I think he's a great addition to the roster. Stand-up guy. Definitely looking forward to snatching him out of. Randy Orton talking about RKO on people already. But so yeah, nothing too big. But I will see you guys in the next video, which should be recently or coming up, guys. But keep your faces locked and your happiness higher. So let's go.